Hi, my name is John Ebner, and I live in Port Townsend, 930 Logan Street. And it's getting rather tiresome to have to come here and do damage control to the childish antics of the individual who's been expressing unfounded concerns over the shooting range in the area of the county landfill. What started out to be a diatribe about noise motivated by fear has turned into a barrage of innuendo and disinformation based on vendetta and revenge. There's no basis in fact or science for his ranting and raving about the sounds emanating from the shooting range, and because he's unable to get his way to shut down an essential recreational and educational facility in the public interest, convenience, and necessity, he has escalated his angst to concerns that there is lead contamination in the well water caused by deposits of lead in the berms and shot fields at the range. He's not produced any documentation relating to any testing of the well water that might indicate an unhealthy level of contamination that could be attributed to the shooting range. The fact is, it is not reasonably likely, and it is indeed impossible for such a condition to occur given the environmental factors of topography, soil content, hydrology, behavior of lead components, and the distance from the range and depth of his water well. Clearly, he's behaving like a 2-year-old who is not getting his way. So he cries louder, throws a tantrum, and behaves in a manner totally unbecoming a rational constituent with a legitimate concern. Rather, he should be willing to present concrete evidence and scientific studies in support of his claims, something he is not able or willing to do. Even the expression of concern directed to state ecology, which caused the department and the county health department to divert manpower and resources to take soil samples and process them for results that completely show that there is no migration of lead, of the lead that's present to go off the property. And there is no lead content above the MTCA levels below 6 to 12 inches below the surface. The EPA even admits in its own best management practices literature that lead contamination at established operating shooting ranges like the one in Jefferson County is not a big concern to the public health. The management of the Sportsmen's Association has been taking independent soil samples for evaluation by independent laboratory and corroborates the fact that there is no lead contamination of significance, even on the property itself. The association's Environmental Stewardship Committee is addressing these false claims of lead contamination and is planning additional mitigation of any possibility as part of the Pistol Bay construction project now going through the permitting process. The project has been in the works for about a year now, and anybody who knows how the DCD works and how building permits wend their way through the process, they understand that there is no such thing as rushing a project through. The sportsmen have been following the letter and the spirit of the law and the county codes.
Thank you, Mr. Ebner. Appreciate your comments. Who would like to be next?